Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Ryan Garcia. Um, as we know, he been a bit of a naughty boy with the old PEDs, and his fight with Devin Haney was changed to a no contest. He was also banned because of he failed multiple drugs tests. So, what did he decide to do? He thought, okay, I'll go and do a little exhibition with this Japanese kickboxer called Rukiya Anpo, and everything seemed to be going smoothly for him. He said, "This is my only route. I found a way. Obviously, taking months off ruins you. You lose a step, so you're going to see how it goes. From there, we'll make a decision. I'm just trying to get in the mix of things after a long break, get used to training, stay in shape, and just continue developing for a big fight in April." That's the way Garcia sees it. But the person who doesn't see it that way is his promoter, Oscar de la Hoya, who, during his Clapback Thursday segment, which is always entertaining to watch, he said, hang on a minute. No, 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 you can't do that. Because you're beholden to me. You're under contract to me. And it's not that I don't want you to make money. I do want you to make money, but you can't just go around fighting exhibitions or otherwise if it's not under the Golden Boy banner. Because De La Hoya, of course, he's invested a lot of money in the kid. They've had fallings out, public fallings out, and Bernard Hopkins and Garcia have banged heads. But Oscar says a contract is a contract. It's legally binding, and you're going to have to, or if it is to go ahead, this exhibition, it's going to have to be under the Golden Boy banner. Now, I mean, Garcia is the type of guy who will just ignore anything. He'll just try and do what he wants to do. Doesn't matter whether it's failing PED tests, ignoring his promoter, ignoring contracts. He's just kind of a loose cannon, isn't he? So we have the situation where this is up in the air. I mean, when Garcia talks about staying in shape and so on, fighting an exhibition against a kickboxer, that sounds like more of a money grab. I mean, okay, you got to get in the gym, you got to get yourself in good physical condition, but is that any kind of preparation for a fight against a world-class boxer when your suspension's up? I don't think so. I think this is just a case of him wanting to make a bit of money, which is fair enough. He's banned from boxing for a year. He wants to stay active, carry on making money. I mean, the kid makes millions anyway from, I think, his out of the ring activities, social media and all that stuff. That's what brings him his money, and as well as the fight game. But yeah, this is De La Hoya putting his foot down and saying, no, 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 that's not going to happen at all. And De La Hoya, of course, said, well, kind of like I've invested money in him, so why would I let someone else I grew the tree. Why should someone else pick the fruit? That's not exactly what he said, but that's what he meant. And I suppose he's got a point. You could argue he has, but it's be interesting to see what happens. I'm just astonished that Garcia and De La Hoya still work together, because there's been so much friction between them, and they're so, I don't know, they just seem to bang heads totally. I mean, Garcia is pretty much unmanageable. Perhaps he needs a mismanager rather than a manager. And to promote the guy, well, I don't know. I mean, okay, he's a star. There's no doubt about it. There's money to be made, but you don't have to put up with a lot of crap with a kid, don't you? I mean, even leading up to the whole thing with the Devin Haney fight, the lead up to that was just chaos, wasn't it? Maybe De La Hoya just says, "Go on, you get on with it. As long as I'm making money, you make a fool of yourself as many times as you like. Tell people you drink and smoke weed. Who cares? They seem to have adopted the old adage that any news is good news. There's no such thing as bad news. Any exposure is good exposure. I'm not sure I quite agree with that, but hey, Garcia seems to be doing well. He's 26 now, so he's got years left as well. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with this exhibition thing. So yeah, just a little update on Mr. Garcia. Be fascinating if you failed a PED test for the exhibition. Oh, they probably wouldn't even test them, would they? But you know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get next with the kid. But yeah, what do you think of this? What do you think of De La Hoya, though? Are you on the side of the promoter? Do you side with the promoter in the sense that they've invested money in the fighter? Therefore, they should be. They're entitled to say, "Well, you should stick to your contract, you know, and fight under our banner because it's not fair on us if you just go away and do other things." I don't know. I don't know. You know, maybe they can sort something out. And, you know, Oscar and Golden Boy get a slice of the pie. I don't know. Other promoters have let fighters fight on other promoters' promotions, but they've always insisted that they should be compensated as well. So, how do you feel about that? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, and yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you could do that, that'd be great. Thank you for your time, and please, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, bye for now.